hang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
얘 왜 이래, 엉클? 말을
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing.
화내지마 그런다고 달라질 게 없으니까 넌 희망이 없어. 화내지 말래놓고 화를 돋구는데?
Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than
왜 이렇게 날 까기만 해 얘?
Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
말이 당겨서 부서질 정도였으면. 아니 근데 집을 짓고 집을 부셔야 되는 거 아니야? 얘네 너무 대책 없는데? 이러면 당장 오늘 어디서 자 지붕이 없는.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fellow by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
또 세이디다. 방금 집 부시는 걸로 18초 이내의 임무로 완수하십시오. 금방 끝났네. 집 부시는 게 미션이었어? 세이디도 같이 와서 살려나? 그럴 것 같은데. 사원의 구슬 조각 모으듯이 동료를 모으네. 잠깐만. 휴. 사고 칠 뻔했다.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the North Country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. All right, girl.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah!
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you could come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
덫을 찾아야 마이카를 찾을 수
That's one way
있는데.
of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
지금의 덫은 빛이 바래는
I
사람이
see a
됐을지도
man
몰라.
whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it.
덫을 따른 우리가 멍청했던 거야. 난 그 멍청함의 대가를 치르긴 했지만.
Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right. Go on, girl.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat?
누구
That's
말하는
James
거지?
Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
쟤네 맞지? 쟤네 맞네. 노란색으로 움직이는 거 보니까.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Ha! Hey! They'll be coming through here. Whoa. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Come on, then.
Get back on your horse. Yo! You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
혼잣말이었군요.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
뭐야?
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
일당십. 그렇긴 해.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
갱 쏘자.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
아 진짜.
Keep shooting till they don't get us. There's men up here. They're coming from our right. Come on, man. All right. Now you're gonna bleed.
말 타고 가는 게 아니네. 뭐야 살아있어 얘? 아! 왜 이렇게 흔들려? 아씨.
Check the red flag. They got men above us.
The hell is this, Sadie?
Guys up there have to go.
Moving on!
I've got the drop now.
어디 있는데? 아파요.
Look out. They're on the move.
이거 설마 탄도도 있나? 아씨. 아, 아파.
They're everywhere. Keep shooting until they're done.
모래 때문에 너무 안 보인다 근데 솔직히.
I'm right here.
아, 진짜 짜증나. 진짜.
Over here. On the ridge. Let's get to the bottom of this. More men on the way.
아, 왜 이렇게 흔들려, 씨.
Okay, this might be our chance to go.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy! Are you with her? Ah, what's it look like?
Let's get Finley. Get him out of here. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go.
아 뭐야 피는 네가 싫으라고? 그렇지 이게. 내가 싫으면은 말 속도 느려져서 좀 말. 아 너가 싫지. 내가 널 도와주는 건데.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
그리고 또 뛰다가 넘어지면은 얘가 죽을 수도 있어가지고. 말을 쏴버리면 안 되나, 말을? 거의 다 빠져나온 거 맞아? 거의 다 왔어 하는 거.
Give up, you fools!
뭐야?
That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence.
찰싹.
This woman
한 대 더 맞아야겠네.
kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here.
한 대 더 맞아야 될 것
Damn
같은데?
you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad
찰싹.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton
아,
and
이게
Randall,
된다고?
there'll be more to man.
말치밀도 이래 된다고
Okay.
방금 저게 됐네.
What were you speaking about?
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to
아,
have
자꾸 날
more
나쁜 일
support.
시키려 그래.
Yeah, we'll see.
착한 일만 하고 살려 그러는데. 도대체 세이디랑 결혼한 그 남편 이렇게 여장부야, 여장부. 그는 도대체
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Damn you! Ah! Ah!
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town.
일이 더 필요하거든.
Maybe I'll
마을로
find
사서
you.
날 찾아.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
또 있을 것 같은데. 200달러. 이게 돈 벌기 쉽구만. 정직한 일 해봤자 하루에 3달러씩밖에 못 벌어. 근데 이런 일 한 번 하면 하루에 200달러. 몇 배 효율이야 도대체? 60배? 이상. 67배 정도 되네. 67일이면은 2달 하고 일주일. 2달 일주일 동안 열심히 농장하는 것보다 하루에 한 방에 빡! 어떻게 들어가지? 아 여기서 이제 집
Excuse me,
지으려고
You work here?
목재
No,
사가는구나.
I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient.
겁나 비쌀 것 같은데.
Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr.
총잡이를
Devon, go with me.
고용했다고.
Mr. Wayne, this is...
우리들이 총잡인데.
Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
아, 내가 운전하나?
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, no. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Where were we?
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's
뭔
on
말이야
my
이게?
wife,
얘 웨인이 지금 고용한 총잡인데
chopping wood,
나한테 계속 말 거는 건가?
putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good.
날 안심시키려고 지금 계속 얘기한
Am I
거구나.
finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, He's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer.
망치를 든 신을 섬겼다. 토르가?
I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is, Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
근데 존이 점점 아서같이 생겼다. 보니까 털도
So
그렇고
Milton
얼굴도
is
그렇고.
working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
뭐야.
Everyone find some cover!
아 이거 또 이거 건방진 누구야? 왜 이렇게 많아? 아니.
Keep your head down! He's running at you! Where'd they come from? Goddamn bastards! It's the Skinner! You okay? What's up there? Hold tight, Willard! They're coming out of the woods! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here! Willard, you'll be all right! Shit!
아, 개 못 맞춘다. 둘 다 움직이고 있으니까 좀 맞추기 힘드네. 장전면허.
They're pulling back! Come to the wagon!
아, 개봐.
All right. You alive?
Now, Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
총잡이를 고용할 필요가 없구만.
Mr. Devon! Over there, come on! Help me! They went that way! Help me! We've walked into something! Get the cover!
You mean they drew us in? We gotta get the way!
아, 진짜.
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first!
어디 있는데?
Up in the tree!
나무에 있었네.
They're still up there! High in the tree! And this! You see him? Hurry up!
서로 못 맞춰. 자강도창.
Okay, let's move. He took him down the hill. More. We've come the right way. We gotta clear these fellas.
하씨. 아, 모자. 근데 모자도 빨간색으로 떠서 맞춘 건데 이거 총 뭐야? 탱크스턴데 왜 답답하지? 딴 총인 줄.
They're on top of it. He's got a knife. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Come on.
안 죽었니?
Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. I hope so. Where are they coming from? Damn it. Damn them. Hold on, Mr. Wayne. You guys right here. Yeah. Hear me?
아 뭐야? 찰스를 두고 떠났다고. 아, 진짜 개같네 이거. 아, 바로 옆에 있었잖아. 보였는데 시야에. 판정 왜 이렇게 만들어놨지?
Okay, let's move.
아, 진짜. 아니 무슨 엄청 떨어진 것도 아니고. 아, 진짜
We've come the right way.
짱나네.
I'm gonna slice you up good. They're covering the retreat. We've been so friends, sir. Now we're gonna have some fun. Kill them. The bushes. They're on top of us. He's coming at you. Nearly. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Come on. They're in our way! Come on! Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. I hope so. Where are they coming from? What the hell are they doing? Hold on, Mr. Wayne! Where is he? Mr. Wayne! We're coming! I thought he was about to get me. We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne?
방금 덮쳐졌을 때 또 설마 얘를 버리고 갔다 뭐 그 말 나올까봐.
Let's fix these trees. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Mr. Wayne!
또 덮쳐질 것 같은데 어디선가.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
여기 있네. 지켜준다 어쩐다 하더니.
Shit.
방금 얘네들은 뭐지?
Jesus.
여기에서 지나가는 사람들 약탈하는 도적인가?
Come on.
내가 먼저 가면 또 미션 실패하니? 총잡이를 고용할 필요가 없었어. 지금 보니까 플레이어 봤을 때 이게 원래 아서였는데 이제 존으로 돼 있네. (6레벨)
Dear Lord, no.
Take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my Lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
대본도 죽는 거 아니야 이거?
Got it. Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
Slow down. It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
스키너 브라더스.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! Uncle!
삼촌.
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
지금 와서 생각해보는 건데 브라질 가서 새 출발하는 건 어땠을까? 뭐야 저 나무들 장작으로 쓰려고 산 건가?
Morning to you.
빚이 얼마 남았지나?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think.
새 예루살렘.
But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe.
뭐야 우리가 집
I'll
만드는
do
건가?
the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any
Oh,
work?
now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back.
총잡이를 고용하지 말고 일꾼을 고용하지 그랬어.
John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
뭐야 아 해야 되네? 아 이런 거는 좀 보게 해주지 아 진짜.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw.
엉클 왜 이렇게 얄밉지?
I'll cut it.
놀고 있는 거죠.
I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind.
다 같이 사는 집인가? 그 우리 그 챕터 3 때 챕터 3 때만큼의 그 큰 집 아니면 다 같이 못 살 것 같은데.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the
모르겠어요.
man
끝난
you
건지.
deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
근데 어디 있는 줄 알고 편지를 쓰는 거지? 설명하려면 너무 길어가지고. 이렇게 힘들게 집을 지었는데
Uncle,
이런 걸 약탈하고 다녔단 말이지.
where the hell? Let's go, girl. Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
엉클도 죽어야 될 것 같은데.
Well, I hope and
Uncle
pray to
Tochi
whatever is
Micah.
out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen them.
But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast.
엉클이랑 같이 가야 되나?
Let's go.
알아서 쫓아오겠지.
Now this fella probably saw you, thought here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse, and I'm gonna rob him blind. Well, I gotta respect him for it, 'cause if I saw you walk into my lumber yard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Ah, thinking about it, I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again. Oh no, you need someone
아,
with some sense to
안 돼.
negotiate and some
못 쫓아올 것 같은데.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
You're in enough debt as it is. I gotta help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. This is him. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
집 다 지었는데 왜 목재 판매원이랑 또 대화하라는 거지?
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler?
아, 엉클 진짜 거슬리네.
How are you?
well, hello, Uncle. nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing, and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
뭐지 왜 내가 앞장서는 거지?
We can find this.
에반데. 귀찮아.
You was gonna say something.
Can you pick it up, please?
Leave me the hell alone.
아 잠깐만 이거 뭔가? 아 무조건 길로 가야 되네.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. All right. The painted sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts. Split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth.
일로 가는 게 더 가까워.
It's gotta be him. Hold up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios. And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about,
여기서는 이제
was they the Skinner
대각선으로 가도 되지 않나?
brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired.